No, sir.
Okay, this is
No,
a prime
sir.
number. So this one is not a prime number. How? Because it can be divisible by 3. When the number can be divided by other numbers, that means that is a not a prime number. Okay, there are few numbers from 1 to 100 is a prime number. So now it's a task for you to find the prime numbers between 1 and 100. Quickly find and tell me how you get it. Can or not?
Can, sir.
Can,
Okay,
sir.
I give you 2 minutes or 3 minutes for you to find the numbers, prime numbers from 1 to 100. Don't ask ChatGPT, yeah? ChatGPT, give me answer. What is the prime numbers from 1 to 100? Diliban, why you are shaking your head? Okay, now we see the numbers. Huh? Okay, for me, I use one step for to find the prime numbers. Okay, the first one, 2 is a universal number. So we cannot start with the 1. So 2 is a universal number. So 2 we start from 2. 2 is a prime number and then followed by other numbers. Okay. So if I do, okay, let's say we want to do from 21, 22, 23, so 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Okay, first of all, we must cancel out all the numbers. There's a two-digit number. For example, இரட்டைப்படை எண்கள்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. அதாவது பின்னாடி வந்து 2 வந்திருந்தாவே அந்த நம்பரை வந்து நம்ம டிவிசிபிள் பண்ணலாம். இப்போ 2 சுழியம் 4 6 8. Okay, when you see that this type of numbers, there are even numbers 2 4 6 8. Okay, when for an example, okay, 1 2 6 8 8. Okay, this is it a prime number?
No, sir.
No. Why? What is the evidence this one is not a prime number?
Because of the number got the 8, 6, 2, 11.
Yeah, so we got 8 at the last digit. So the last digit of the number, if it's an even number, and then this is not a prime number. The first step is you can find whether the number is a prime number or not a prime number. It's depend on the last digit. So if the number is 20468, and then it is not a prime number. And then the second one, we must cancel out the number with the last digit is 5. For an example, 180995. Is it divisible by 5? So this one can be divided by 5. So when we answer the number, okay, when we see here, okay, 3 times 15, and then the balance will be 36, 30, and then the 9 will be here. 1, 5, 49, and then 9, 45, and then last one 9. So this one can be divisible by 5, and then this is not a prime number. So the first rule is not the last digit must not be an even number, and then the last digit cannot be 5, and then you cancel out that numbers first, and then you must check with the numbers whether it can be divisible by 3, 7, or 11. Okay, straight away we go from 1 to 10 first. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, it's easy one. We do like this. Numbers 1, 2, in table. Okay, now we check here. Okay, 2 is it 2 is a prime number?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, 2 is a prime number. Okay. Okay. Okay, 2 is a prime number. Okay, 2 is a prime number, and then oh, okay, 2 is a prime number. 3. How about 4? 4 not a prime number, 6 not a prime number, and then 10. So 5, 7. How about 9? Is it 9 a prime number?
No, sir.
No, sir. Mm,
No. This one is not a prime number because it can be divided by 3. Okay. And then we move on to number 11. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, 11 is a prime number. 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. And then we cancel out 15 also. So 13 is a prime number. 17, 19 is a prime number. Okay, let me check with you. Okay, 81 is a prime number or not?
No, sir.
no, sir.
Why no?
Mm,
Because it can be divided by 9.
Yes, it can be divided by 9. So this one can be divided by 9. How about 49?
Cannot, sir. It can be divided by 7.
Yes, can be divided by 7. So this is not a prime number. How about 87?
no, sir.
Can, sir.
So 87 is a prime number or not a prime number?
It is a prime
It is
number,
a prime
sir.
number, sir.
How many of you telling saying that this one is a prime number? Okay, Tiliban and Madhibadani. Okay, how about others? Okay, this one is not a prime number because it can be divided by 3. So we must check the numbers. How about 77? Is it a prime number?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, why it's not a prime number? Because it can be divided by 11 and can be divided also by 7. So the prime number only can divisible by 1 and itself. That means 11 can be divided by 1 and 11 can be divided by 11 only. So these are the categories that saying that that number is a prime number. Okay. The important thing is prime number. You must know the prime numbers. 25 prime numbers between 1 and 100. On your free time, please, you can do some method to memorize the numbers. Okay. Today's chapter is factors. As I told you before, factors are divisible. So if you want to find, okay, let you find the factors for 6, for 12, and then for 30, the last one is 36. Okay, try to find the factors for these four numbers. Okay, 6. For 6, what are the factors? Okay, factors. Okay, if you want to do as a beginners, okay, 1 times 6 is 6, and then 2 times 3 is a 6. So the factors of 6 are 1, 6, 2, 3. These are the factors for 6. Okay, what are the factors for 30? So if I will do quickly, but as for you, I'm doing it like this now. So the factors are 1, 30, 2, 15, 5, and 6. These are the factors of 30. Okay.
Sir,
So, yes.
10 times 3.
3 times 10. Okay. 3 times 10. Okay, 3 times 10, and then 5 times 6. Okay, these are the factors for 30. Okay. For 12, 1, 12, 2, 6, 3, and 4. These are the factors for 12. And then for 36, 1, 36, 2, 18, 3, 12, 4, 9, and then 6. Okay, for me, I will do like this. Very quick to get the factors. So there's a gap between 4 and 6. The only gap is number 5, and number 5 cannot be divisible by 36. Or you can also do like your own method. These are the method teach in your schools, maybe. So the number 6 repeating. So we can only put the number 6 once. There's a repetition for number 6, and then we use number 6 once. Can understand, huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, now you should find the factors. Okay, common multiples. Okay, common multiples is like CM, common multiples. So common multiples, huh? Okay, common multiples is that the number remains same in two. Oh, not a common multiple. Sorry, 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 sorry. Common factors. Okay, common factors. Okay, common factors are the numbers are common in two factors. Okay, in the serial factors, the list of factors. So and then you find the common number in both. அதாவது ரெண்டுத்துலயுமே இருக்கிற ஒரே மாதிரி எண் தான் காமன் ஃபேக்டர்ஸ்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. For an example, okay, 12 and 36. So you list down the common factors for 12. Okay, factors of 12. So 1, 12, 2 times 6, 12, 3 times 4, 12. Okay, factors of 36. 1 times 36, 2 times 18, and then 4 times, no, show that. 3 times 12, 4 times 9, and then 6. So the common factors are 1, 2, 3, and then 4, and then 6, then 12. These are the common factors. The common factors are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. So these are the common factors. இந்த நம்பர் தான் வந்து அதுல ஒரே மாதிரி இருக்கு. ஸோ ஒரே மாதிரி வர்றது வந்து நம்ம வந்து காமன் ஃபேக்டர்ஸ்னு சொல்லுவோம். Then we will find the highest common factor. Highest common factorனா ஆக பெரிய நம்பர், highest common factor இருக்குது. Okay, find the common factors for following pair of numbers. Okay, for an example, 15 and 30. Number 2 will be 12 and 48. Okay, find the common factors for these numbers. Okay, now we listing the common factors first. Okay, factors of 15. 1, 15, 3, and 5. Factors of 30th. 1, 30. Oh, not enough space. 2, 15, 3, 10, and then 5, 6. Okay, the common factors are 1, and then 5 or 3, and then 5, and then 15. The common factors are 1, 2, 3, 5, and 15. Okay, can you understand? Okay,
Yes.
and okay, factors of 12. 1, 12, 2, 6, 3, 4. And then factors of 48. 1, 48, 2, 24, 3, 16, and then 4, 12, 6, and 8. So what are the factors? Common factors 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 6, and then 12. Okay, the common factors are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. ஸோ இதில் வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா எது காமன் ஃபேக்டர்னா ஒரே மாதிரி இருக்கிற எண்கள் தான் காமன் ஃபேக்டர்ஸ்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. ஓகே, கேன் அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட்?
Can, sir.
Okay, this one is a common factor. Okay, what if they say is a prime factor? Can you find the prime factor from these numbers?
Can, sir.
Okay, after you find the factors and then you list out the prime factor. Prime factor, that means prime numbers. This one is a prime number. So 3 and 5 will be prime factors for this number. And then for this number 2, 3, and that's all. So 2 and 3 will be the prime factors. Okay. Okay, now you do some activities, some exercises. Okay, number 2. Determine whether the number in the bracket factors or not for each of the following number. This one is very easy. You have to divide. If it is can divide it fully, that means that one is a factor. If cannot, if you get the remaining from the after the this After you divide the numbers and then you get the balance, and that means it's a not a factor of the number. So you bahagi nombor ini dengan nombor ini. Kalau you dapat kosong, maksudnya itu adalah factor. Kalau you tak dapat kosong, you dapat nombor baki, maksudnya itu bukan faktor bagi nombor tersebut. Okay, buat ini. Number 2. Okay, the first one. Is it a factor for 12? Okay, number 1 is not a factor because we will get the balance. So, and number 2 is a factor. This one not a factor. This one is a factor, and this one is not a factor. This one is a factor, and this one is not a factor. just divide the number with the number in the bracket. Okay, this one. Faktor bagi 28. For this number factors, you must list out the number. So 128, sorry. For this type of question, you just 128, 2, 14, 4, 7. Okay. Which are the missing numbers? You just fill in the missing numbers. So 2, 4, and then 7. So these are the numbers. Okay, and then for this question, is it a prime factor for this number? 2 is a prime factor or not? So if it's a prime factor, the number must be prime number. So this one is a prime number, prime number, prime number, prime number, prime number, not a prime number. This one automatically cannot be a prime factor. And then you check whether 15 can be divided by 12. You will get the balance. That means this one is not a prime factor. For this one is a prime factor. So this one is a prime factor. 3 is a prime factor for this number. For this question, 7, although 7 is a prime number, but it's not a prime factor for 15. And then you check with this number. This number confirm 2 is a prime factor. Without doing, I already know that this 2 is a prime factor for 18. How? How I find that 2 is a prime factor for this number?
Because we can divide with 18.
Yes, because the last digit is a even number and then it can be divisible by 2. And this one is a prime factor. Okay. This one, okay, there are two methods to find the HCF, highest common factor and the common factors. So there are two ways finding the factors. So if in question they ask you to list, these are the keywords. When they ask you to list, and then you must list all the numbers. For example, this one should be 1, 2, 7, 14. How about these numbers? Okay, you find the factors for 45 and 30 by listing. If they ask you to list, and then you must use listing technique. You cannot use the long division. You know what I mean? Okay, so long division is like this. Okay, we start with 3 because 2 cannot be divisible. So we start with 3, 15, and then 3 again, 5, and then, okay, this method cannot be used for this type of question because they are asking you to listing out all the factors for number 45. So we just list 1, 45, and then 5, 9. Oh, before that 3. So you go by number. Don't straight away jump. Okay, these are the factors for 45. And then for this number, so these are the numbers. Okay, this is a long division. So for this number, you must use the prime numbers and then state the number in a prime numbers. 30, and then we start from 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, and so on. These are the prime numbers. 15, and then we cannot divide by 2 again, and then we use 3, 5. So after you get 1 1 here, and you stop. So this number will be 2 times by 3 times by 5. Okay, for today's section, okay, you do for C and 60. Or no need to do for 60. Only 36. You do for only 36. Okay, for 36, we start from 2. So this one we write as a 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. Okay, can you understand? And then we do for 84. Okay, 2, 42, and then 2, 21, 3, and then 7. So this number 2 times 2 times 3 times 7. Can you understand?
Cancer.
Okay, that's all for today's class. For multiple, uh, we will study on next week. Okay. Okay, this one you do as your homework. Next week, I'm going to check with you. So you must show me your exercises. Just snap pictures with your phone and then share screen. I want to check. Okay, question number 8. Question number 7. Okay, these are the two exercises you need to complete. Okay, another exercise is here. If you want to do, you can do. Okay, these are the exercises that you can do. Okay? Okay, that's all for today. Thank you very much for joining this class.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.